What is good, YouTube and Facebook? Hey, my name is Mel. I'm a personal trainer and a behavior change specialist. I help women overcome self-sabotage and find lasting motivation to help them lose weight and love their bodies and their lives, and you know what, really just help get them excited to wake up every single morning. Today, as you can see, the title of the video or the topic that we are going to be talking about is I have willpower all day, but I get home and I completely ruin it at the end of the night. If this sounds like you, stay tuned, because I'm going to give you 4 questions that you can ask yourself in the moment to help you stop the self-sabotage. Thank you guys so much for joining me live today. I hope everyone is doing well. I'm just getting over a sore throat, so I have a cough drop in. If you were here with me last Tuesday, you could tell that, I don't know if you could tell, but I could tell that my voice was all over the place. So today I'm feeling a lot better. I want to jump right into it. So I do get this a lot. Like, this is probably one of the top things that clients tell me is that, so yeah, the willpower thing. People have willpower all day, and then at night they completely ruin it. I would say that that's probably not true. You probably don't necessarily have willpower during the day. You probably just have your life set up, your environment set up in a way that makes it harder for you to fall astray, or you're a little more focused. But what we're going to talk about is in the moment. These are the 4 things I want you to ask yourself. So let's say you're done with dinner and you find yourself going into the cupboard, the fridge, whatever it is. You first of all stop and bring awareness to the fact that, okay, I am headed to the kitchen, I just had dinner, why am I here? These are the 4 reasons why you might be there. 1, maybe you are still hungry. So maybe you just didn't eat enough and you need to either find something. If you're trying to lose weight and you don't want to go over your calories, then find something else to subside that hunger, whether it's drinking water or tea. Maybe you need to eat a little bit more, but give yourself some time, like 10-15 minutes, to know for sure that you are actually hungry. I don't want anyone out there starving themselves or going to bed super hungry, but you do need a calorie deficit to lose weight. So that's number 1. You might still be hungry. That's usually not the case. 2, am I just craving something? So ask yourself, okay, if I'm not necessarily hungry, maybe I'm just craving something. So whether you're the type of person who likes sweets or you like something salty and crunchy, that's something you want to stop and ask yourself, because then what you want to do outside of this moment is realize that you maybe need to stock your house full of some things that can help you get over that hump there. So whether, like I said, I always talk about fruit, or something that is maybe some really light popcorn, something that isn't going to ruin your diet, but you want to have it there. It's not going to be the same as ice cream. It's not going to be the same as chips, but it's not supposed to be. The whole idea is just really to get you past that craving, so that you can still be successful. So you got hunger, you have cravings. Number 3 is, this one came up actually last night with one of my clients, so that's why I actually got this topic, is boredom. Literally going to the kitchen and rummaging through the cupboard because they felt bored. So what you want to do in that case, in which I had her do, I gave her a homework assignment, is legit write a list of things that you can do when you're bored, so that you aren't, like, you can break that habit of going to the cupboard and finding something to snack on. If you're not hungry, you're not even craving anything, but you could eat, you want to think of something else. So whether it's something like a laundry list of, you want to organize something, or you could go for a walk. I mean, there's a huge list of things. I always say, make it something you're going to enjoy. Make it something that you're going to feel good about afterwards. So make sure it's something that is rewarding in and of itself, and you can make a list. If you want a full list, I'm actually going to be putting my top 10 things you can do instead of eating when you're bored. I'm going to add that to the Ultimate Female Formula group, so I will add the link in the description whenever you're watching this if you want to join the group, so you can get some ideas. So number 4 is, if it's not any of that, this one is a huge one. am I feeling stressed? So I know a lot of people at the end of the day, whether they've had a hard day or it's just become a habit, how they de-stress is that they kick back with usually it's processed foods. It's usually not something healthy, but they go for things that are processed with a lot of sugar, a lot of fat, a lot of salt, and you might be doing this so that you can feel relaxed, so you can be happy, so you can just have some comfort food, whatever it is. So those I find are the 4 biggest reasons why in the moment you might be sabotaging yourself when you had willpower all day. So once you find out what of those 4 things you're really going to the cupboard for, you can pre-plan. So in the moment is the time to become aware and to ask yourself questions and to stop yourself from moving forward, because you are turning it into a habit. Every time you take that action without thinking, you're turning it into a habit. And pretty soon you're doing it out of habit. Pretty soon it doesn't have to be any specific reason. It doesn't have to be because you're hungry, have cravings, bored, or stressed. It can then all of a sudden just be a habit. And we don't want to do that, so we want to stop that. If you guys have any questions on this, you can always PM me. Otherwise, like I said, I'm going to add some things to do when you're bored in the group. If you want to talk about this more, leave either comments below or in the group, and we can talk about which of those 4 reasons you find yourself self-sabotaging your weight loss efforts at the end of the day when you've had so much willpower all day long. So that's all I have for you guys today, and I will see you guys next Tuesday. Let's talk about it in the group. I will be in there later on today. All right, guys, I hope you have a great one. I'll talk to you later.